Good morning. Welcome to the breakfast show VSA360 for the week of 12th of July, and we are basically still at the how-to tutorial that we are talking about here for the VSA360. So thank you for coming. And for today in our breakfast show, we'll be talking about the we'll be talking about the VSA360 onboarding. So we have done in the past episode, we have done the, I think, VSA360 mainboard, the screener. On Wednesday, we haven't touched on the VSA360 alert center. We also done in-depth for the stock quote, where you can analyze each and every one of the shares, including insider buying, the visual trading plan, the news, and also some of the fundamental indicator according to Smart Roby. So for this morning and in this video tutorial, we'll be talking about the training section, okay, and also the knowledge center. So let me just highlight, this is the main focus for this morning tutorial, so we'll keep it short and snappy. So we will be talking about the knowledge center, where we built over the last 2-3 years, all our video recording and tutorial will be available there. All right, and also, and if you're not aware of, we also have the VSA360 Insider and Buy Screener, which we're about to release soon. And if you're not a member yet, feel free to inquire more of becoming a VSA360 member to find out more. So this morning in here, the VSA360 also come with intraday alert. And of course, right now, don't wait. Just explore our VSA360 virtual room in here. And of course, our breakfast show on our Smart Roby will still be continuing on our regular Monday program in here. Of course, the VSA360, we boast our risk to reward stock alert notification suitable for all beginners and experienced trader. All right, let's get to what we were talking about, which is the training and also the VSA360 segment in here. So of course, once you have logged in here, so some people are looking, hey, where's your training? All I see is a lot of moving numbers in here. So you want to go over to the left hand side, and there are two segments when it comes to learning and the training and coaching support that we do for our members. Firstly, we encourage all our members, if you are new onboarding, there is an assignment that you need to do. All right, assignment you need to do, and you have 100 days to do them. All right, so some of these already expired for me. So if you are new joining, we encourage the member to do all this training. At least they have done some of the training. But if you have not been following some of these training, as I say, the manual, then you need to at least come for the Monday live training that we do every 9:30 on the Zoom for our member. And of course, some of our Zoom training session will be recorded, then you can follow it. So this is where we start off the so-called assignment to test the member skill and knowledge progress in here. So when you click on this, you do the task. Basically, you just want to watch the video in here and you want to learn. So all this, we also have the PDF file for the members to do the back testing, which is important to know that they felt the control of the market is still within them and they know basically what they are doing. We don't want our member to come in and just buta blindly just do all the trade and expect to work. However, usually the market doesn't work in that way. So it's always good to check out the video tutorial, which is at your disposal in here. So then we have the covering the sign of weakness. That's a little red triangle that you see in all our Pentagon guided chart. You can see the green, and then the red triangle in here. So that is the sign of weakness for the red down triangle, and then sign of strength is the up red triangle. So we do have explanation in here. You can watch this. So we have the individual, and this is one of our past recording video tutorial, so you can watch them. They are pretty short, 6 minutes for the upthrust, and then we have 5 minutes for the sell off, and then we have no demand, 3 minutes for the sign of weakness. Then you go on to the sign of strength, you click on that one, another video will come out in here again. You can just watch this at your own time and able to follow it. Then we have sign of strength, which is the green that you see here, test. Then we have test, spring and line change. So all this falls under here. Test, a 6-minute video, spring 6-minute video, line change, a 6-minute video, and a 5-minute video for no supply. So all the so-called annotation that you see in our charts are well explained in here, and you can get a bit more. Then we also have the market stages, which I will just also show you here. That leads into the stage 1, stage 2. So again, we will explain this all very nicely. The markup stages, the accumulation stages, the distribution stages, and also the markdown, so you can understand it. It all is in video chunk size, bit size in here, so you can watch it during your time to understand this. And then also we have the trade VSA setup. Okay, so how to get onboarding in here. You can use the VSA360 using the trading view. We give you lots and lots of the Pentagon Guider, as well as Trade VSA plugin on the trading view, where you can view some of those charts, intraday, weekly charts, whether it is US market, Hong Kong market, Australian market, Indonesia market, Thailand market. You can get all those in TradingView up to 53 stock exchange, so you can use that. So this is a lot of material for people to go. So sometimes people just sort of, they come into our weekly video tutorial, which is a Monday 9:30 Zoom, but you can pick up here and click on some of these in here. You can see these are all explained very nicely here. All right, so you can watch this, and then you just want to do one trade from the VSA. This is the exercises, and then you submit one trade. So what we have done, we actually took a step beyond that, which many of you may already aware. We have the virtual trading platform that we revive some of our member ongoing coaching that we do. All right, previously we done the position sizing calculator. Then we're going to move on to the learning. After we done the assignment, we go on to the learning, and we also have the training calendar. So when you switch on to a training calendar, this is the weekly Monday Zoom training that we do, the 9:30. It's the basically repeating month 1, month 2, and we do all our training in here. So you can see you watch the video. You can watch the video episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. So when you click on this will take you to the Pentagon Guider, and our basically training just revolve how to use the Pentagon Guide, how to spot the VSA screener, and so forth. And if you look at episode 2, we'll focus on market stage. So it's pretty much what we always been, just focus on those few things: knowing your market stages, knowing your sign of strength, knowing your sign of weakness, and mastering them. Those are the few things you need to know, which is also part and parcel of your assignment that you want to learn more, and also then be familiar with the virtual trade. So basically you learn, all right. You can mirror me also on Monday when I pick some of those stocks, but you have noticed some of the stocks I pick have winners and losers, and then you trade them virtually using the virtual trade paper, so you can go in and log on to it and be familiar with it. So that's month 1, month 2. This is like a calendar where we really want to sharpen you within the 3 months. We feel that if you do some of these exercises and follow through our Monday live training, you have a chance to be a very effective, profitable trader in 3 months time. All right, so you just follow, do the trades, take your profit, cut your losses, and just run it, pretty much like doing it like a robot. So that is the calendar that we are talking about in here. Then we also have some basic investing video tutorial that you can watch. These are more in general fundamental technical analysis that I have. Is also available on YouTube, but I also put it up in here like pretty much of a course, which we intend to also put it up onto the academy, Trade VSA2 eventually. We're going to be doing that too, so you can use this to your benefit and also learn more about the overall market. And there's about very short video in here, a lot of tutorial that we have. Then we also go on to the VSA tutorial. All right, so in the VSA tutorial, again, we group them up into introduction. So we go to introduction, the whole methodology, which is about a 10-minute. And let me just get back to the learning here, and we go to the tutorial. Then we have the market stages. All right, then this is the one that you see, and it's pretty much the same thing that you need to do. All right, then we also have one segment on the futures trading, which some of you may interest you to trade the futures. We also have that one too. So that's the kind of support that we're doing. And then we also have the fundamental course, part 1. All right, a fundamental course for the VSA. This one is a fairly long one. Yep, this is about 3 hours. Right, for our members that we done back in 2022. We have the CPO, we have the pullback method. So that was a foundation course that we do. So this is actually was a paid event, but we put it up into the learning so our members can follow in. That's a part 1. I'll just turn up part 2 also, which is a 3 hour. This is again is 2 hours. Okay, here we talk about the pullback, shakeout, reversal, and a lot more, one of those advanced technique that which also shared on the foundation course in here. I do get a comment that is a lot of learning to watch, and at the era of post-COVID, I think the classroom training, a lot of them has been reduced, especially with the younger generation, the new Trend Z. If you have a video, I'm happy to watch it during my time to learn more of it. They are more capable of it. Whereas for the more senior trader, investor, they like to have hands holding. They like to talk to people. That's where we cater to you for our Monday 9:30 training, where you can ask questions that we get the most. But we have a bit of both the online learning that you see in our VSA360 onboarding, and also looking into the market. And also we also have the VSA glossary, where it tells you all the definition that we see here, so you can just sort it out. D, A, right? For example, what is accumulation? What is M, markdown, markup, market stages alert, okay, indicator, which is we have the market stages alert. Then we have the pocket pivot, which previously we have, risk management, red pentagon, and so forth. So all this is part and parcel of our learning that we have. Okay, so there's a plenty of learning. We say that here is almost a couple of 100 hours of video tutorial that we have, and it's learning is always ongoing going forward here. All right, so that covers it. And next we're going to be going to the VSA360 Knowledge Center. This is where the under KC help. All right, you can take a look at KC help. We also have the assignment in here, and you just go on to KC help. And this is the video tutorial archive that we have. Basically everything you see that we have here. So you can see from here, right? Going back to, how far are we going back to? Back to 2022. So which means April, almost 2 years of all our video archive. You can watch it, do a video onboarding. So some of the members may have certain topic that they want me to do, and then we do it during the Monday training or our monthly orientation, and it is. So how do I use to find a FA for the best stocks? So you can see here Peter Lynch, we can look into how to identify them. And then we have the so-called, this is on YouTube, done 15th of June, combining growth FA, and then you can find some of these stocks in here. So a very resourceful kind of, how to do short-term trading, alert center, sector analysis, right? And you can see the most popular one was the short-term trading Pentagon Guider. Then we have the daily screener, monthly orientation, the Pony Express, market stages. Again, you can see some of the courses has been re-emphasized again. As I said before, market trading, only you need to know that few things. All right, the market stages, the signs and strike, weakness, and of course, if you have coming in from some other technical analysis, you can combine it, because remember, VSA a lot of time focus on price and volume, and such that will give you the kind of strength that you need to Then there's also the category in here. You can turn on to the category. So the category like orientation guide. So click on that one. That's about 22 question or 22 video. Top FAQ, sector analysis. There's 3 stock screener. There's 2 video on that. Value investing. This is interesting. You can see value investing. This was done back in 2023. Again, this was recorded, and it is how many hours course is this one? Yeah, it is a 3-hour course that we done on intrinsic value calculations and also deep discount. So a lot of goodies as part and parcel of how we can train our members, right? There's a lot of things over the years I've learned the last 20 years as, you know, a system developer of algorithm trading. That's where you see the Pentagon Guider, value investing, and we bring you to this as part and parcel of our glossary in here. The weekly training that we do, that's the one that I talk about every Monday, the weekly training at 9:30 Zoom. So going back to 62 episodes, which is more than a year, 1 week once. That's about, maybe we do about 49 episodes a year. So you can see episode 62 already. And you can see you can really follow them very, very nicely here. All right. So this is the onboarding, and then we also have the daily exchange here, winner and loser, right? 1 questions, we have watch list. So the list is going case study, we have 3 parts of it, and also the onboarding calculators here, which we have previously. So the onboarding, I think I have 1 segment on that one, which is the PS calculator. So you can really use that to your advantages, all right? So that's what we have covering the so-called VSA360 learning and onboarding, yeah, for our members in here. And of course, some of you may all consider really learning this. Then it's actually a good thing too, because when you learn some of these new stuff, it will help you to become a better trader, and also a more inclusive investor and trader who actually at least learn many of the good stuff that we've seen in here. So that's all we want to do for our VSA onboarding. So next, of course, we want to look at a couple of stocks. If you have with me, then of course our members been doing very well. The monthly return, of course, we model after the turtle trading system where we train our members to do pretty well over here. So over time we do see good results in here. So we're just going to move on to the segment where we'll analyze some stocks. If you have any great stocks that you want us to look at, feel free to pencil those in there, and I'm happy to look into them. All right, if you have any stock, let me know. There is a question, what is the strategic for the turtle trading system? Now, the strategic trading system, we have 2 parts, 2 framework. The turtle trading system is the methodology, how we train our student. Okay, so we just follow, you model, you're given the rules, right? And the rules will follow the Pentagon Guider, Pony Express trading rules. Those rules are given out during our classes, and you can see some of the video tutorial we have there. So that's why we call it the turtle trader system. It's not so much like the turtle trading system where they train those following the rule. What we are doing, that you're given a set of fixed rules that you trade. And then when you trade, you will go on to the virtual trading platform that we built, and then we see the results where many of you have seen before. I think they're pretty good. One of our members is about 66% return since March 2024, which is a very good thing there. Very good question in there. All right. So if there's no stocks that you want me to look at, I think I will stop here and wish you a good trading weekend in here. All right. Remember, US may be correcting right now. Don't forget to subscribe to our Trade VSA platforms and also to our Telegram channel in here. Do send out to your friends so they can benefit some of our programs and our educational tips in there. So thank you for coming, and we hope to see you in our event very soon. Bye-bye.